Is it time to buy or sell SPDR Gold Shares ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into SPDR Gold Shares. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 9th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 8th of April 2025, our system has ranked SPDR Gold Shares as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.66. Now, let's examine the exchange-traded fund's performance during this time frame. The exchange-traded fund has experienced a gain of 3.7%. This results in an average return of 1.85% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned within a strong upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 13.87% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 9.68% to 16.14%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of around 29.4%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 17.22% and 31.25% over the next year. This would translate to a future price estimated to fall somewhere between $334.51 and $374.57. Our latest daily update for SPDR Gold Shares presents the headline, SPDR Gold Shares ETF price increased by 3.7% on Wednesday. On the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 9th of April, 2025, the SPDR Gold Shares ETF price rose by 3.7%, moving from $275.20 to $285.88. During this trading day, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 1.71%. with a day low of $281.05 and a day high of $285.87. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 2.57% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume has surged on the last day alongside the price increase, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 13 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 25 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $7.1 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the ETF reached $289.11, while the lowest price was $210.71. Currently, the price stands 1.29%, or $3.73, below the 52-week high of $289.11, which also marks the all-time high for the ETF. Gold continues to demonstrate its resilience as a safe haven asset, particularly following last week's pause on tariffs announced by former President Trump. This stability is reflected in the current surge in gold prices, with futures climbing over 4%, reaching $3,110.50 an ounce. Market analysts emphasize that the rally isn't solely fueled by tariff-related uncertainties, but also stems from broader economic concerns, including rising U.S. Treasury yields, which typically prompt investors to seek refuge in gold. Amid these market conditions, global sentiments reflect increasing wealth destruction, highlighting gold's potential to outperform other precious metals like silver. Such trends suggest a sustained demand for gold, likely leading to continued appreciation in its price. The recent performance of gold stocks also illustrates investor confidence, as firms like Newmont and Barrick Gold aim to recover from prior setbacks. In the short term, the upward momentum in gold prices can bolster the performance of GLD, potentially attracting more retail and institutional investors. Over the long term, if economic instability continues or escalates, gold's appeal as a safe haven asset could solidify, further supporting price increases and enhancing its overall market position. Analysts have assigned the SPDR Gold Shares ETF a general buy rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong buy and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy. Regarding the return on investment, the analysts have rated the ETF as neutral. The following signals have been identified for SPDR Gold Shares. The SPDR Gold Shares exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggests a positive outlook for the fund. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support at levels around $282.31 and $275.40. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact developments in the near short term. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, April 2, 2025, and since then, it has experienced a decline of 0.96%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, a sell signal was indicated. Pivots, a sell signal emerged 6 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal was noted 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, a buy signal appeared 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, a sell signal was recorded 4 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a buy signal was seen 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, a sell signal, was identified 70 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPDR Gold Shares. SPDR Gold Shares finds support from accumulated volume at $279.72, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. Generally, this exchange-traded fund tends to exhibit very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered very low. During the last day, the ETF fluctuated $4.82 between its highest and lowest points, which is a change of 1.71%. Over the past week, the ETF has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.10%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for SPDR Gold Shares, let's briefly discuss some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This significant metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A notably high PE ratio indicates that the exchange-traded fund may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with substantial market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SPDR Gold Shares. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SPDR Gold Shares is at $286.42. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SPDR Gold Shares encounters its first support level at $279.72. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $273.42, which reflects a decrease of 4.19%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily fluctuations, resulting in minimal risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top that occurred 5 days ago. Is SPDR Gold Shares ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for SPDR Gold Shares ETF to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 10th of April, we anticipate that SPDR Gold Shares will open lower by $1.28, starting at $284.10. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. and you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.